What's going on, YouTube? It's CHIEFTEXX Films, your tour guide on the road to elevating your image. And today, we're going to talk about going against the grain, man. All right, so most of my career, well, most of my life, period, man, I'm the type of person that likes to go against the grain. Everybody getting Jordans, I'm getting Adidas, you know what I mean? Like, I like to be different. I like to go against the grain, and that bled over into my film career. Everybody was getting Sony, everybody was getting Canon, so I went Black Magic. You know, I wanted to be a filmmaker. It's good and bad things with that. I bought a lot of equipment that I wish that I would have just went with the grain, man. It's working for them, so why did I feel like I needed to go somewhere, a different route, to get what I needed, you know, and have a successful YouTube career or film career or whatever? I always feel like I had to go against the grain. So first piece of equipment that I bought, went against the grain and being cheap, was the Young Nual YN 200. I bought that. It said high-speed sync, got a battery pack. It's the equivalent to the AD 200, which is Godox. That's where everybody was going, Godox, so I said I'm going Young Nual. Went Young Nual, now it's biting me in the butt because I can't figure out how to do the high-speed sync with it. So I got the flash for no reason. I still got a back door and go get the AD 200 or go to Godox or whoever got high-speed sync. I give in, man. I'm going with the grain. It's working for y'all, so it's gotta work for me too, right? Got the Young Nual 200, no high-speed sync. Next thing I went against the grain being cheap on was lav mics. I got the Cinco mics. It comes with 2 receivers, so I was like, yo, I got 2 mics for the price of 1. Should've went Rode, man. Rode is tried, tested, and approved by the masses, man. I thought it would be the same thing. Cinco's copying them. You know, they gotta be good at copying. No, the mic cuts in and out. I can't even use the mic because I don't know if it's recording or not. If I'd have got the Rode, then I'd have been able to trust that it's gonna work, man, because that's a tried, true, tested company, man. You know, they've been around for a while, so I should have went Rode. Instead, I gotta go Rode now. I gotta get rid of the Cincos or keep them, whatever, but still go by the Rode system, man. So we got the Young Nuals, we got the Rode video mics. What's another one? Black Magic, man. Black Magic. Went against the grain with the Black Magic. I'm a YouTuber. I can't, you know what I mean? I got the Pro, the screen flip, you know, just like the Sonys, but I can't see myself. And the thing that it doesn't have that the Sonys do have is autofocus. So no autofocus and you can't see yourself. Impossible to shoot, man. Impossible to be a YouTuber with Black Magic. Like, getting in front of the camera doing this took me 2 seconds to set up. I just went out and got the Sony A7C. I'm tired of going against the grain. I'm listening now, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start listening to your reviews and go with the grain, man, because we looking at autofocus, IBIS. Those are the 2 biggest things in my film career that I feel like I needed help with. All of the footage looked shaky because the Black Magic didn't have IBIS. And every time I try to track a subject on a gimbal, that was a task also, trying to keep focus and moving at the same time. It's hard enough keeping the subject in the middle of the screen while you're doing gimbal moves, but to try to focus too, come on, man. This is a Black Magic you need a crew for. Bottom line, point blank, period. You need a focus puller. You need somebody behind the camera. You need a team. It's just me. I'm going Sony, man. I was in the camera store the other day trading in the Black Magic Pocket Cinema 6K Pro, and I was trying to decide, whether do I want to go Nikon, do I want to go Canon or Sony. Either way, I knew whatever body I got right now, I'm gonna start adopting and going to get native lenses for it, man. So the reason I didn't get Nikon, autofocus not there yet with the Sonys and Canons. The camera store had a Canon R6, which would have been dope, would have been perfect. It was just a little bit out of my price range at the moment. So I went with the Sony A7C, which is the Sony A7 III equivalent, but with better features. Non-stop recording, man, record past the 30-minute threshold that the A7 III has. Better autofocus, flip out screen so I can see myself. Listen, man, like I said, I'm going with the grain. I'm team Sony now. After using this thing on the test shoot, soon as I got the camera, I lined up a shoot. Boom, let's do something. So on the shoot, I realized how much easier this camera is, and wonder to myself, why have I been putting myself through this going against the grain, man? Like, I'm moving, she's staying in focus, got the eye autofocus, so I ain't gotta worry about focus. All I gotta worry about is movements. And with the IBIS, the movements that I use, I don't even need a gimbal, man. Like, I done bought the Rode, I done bought cages for these cameras, for the Blackmagic camera. You see, I fully kitted it out. Wasted money, man, going against the grain. So I want to tell all young filmmakers, if it's working for your favorite filmmaker, man, it can work for you too. So if you like the colors that they getting, hey man, you might want to go get the camera that they got. I'm just saying, like, I like the colors out of the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. I like shooting raw, but S-Log 3 is, to me, is just as good from what I'm seeing now. Of course, you can recover highlights and shadows better with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, but if you know what you're doing, then you're getting it right in camera, then you don't have to worry about fixing mistakes in post, man. So I heard YouTubers saying this, but I was always like, nah, I'm a colorist. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Listen, man, no more fighting against the grain. It is what it is. I'm doing what works. Right now I'm filming this and it's staying stuck on my eye, man. I'm looking right now and it's staying stuck on my eye. I'm in focus, man. I don't have to worry about my talking heads being out of focus, man. Again, like I said, no more going against the grain for CHIEFTEXX films. Sony A7C, Rode video mic, Godox for the photos, man. I'm listening. We going with the grain from now on. No longer going against the grain. I'm out, man, but y'all keep them cameras rolling.